wake up early and go to bed late and think about school the whole time. I spend more on school supplies than I do my own wardrobe. I can be called mom and dad, hug giver, judge, rule follower, and I never stop listening. I can tie shoes and teach at the same time. I hear stories from my students that make me laugh and cry. I put my students' needs before my own. I am teacher. Hi, I'm Crystal Nell, and I'm here to talk about one of the oldest professions, which is teaching. Teaching is the one profession that creates all other professions. Each one of you could not pursue your various careers choices had it not been taught by a teacher. For the past 16 years, I have been a homeschool mom to my 2 daughters. I also was the Christian ministry coordinator for our church. I have taught Sunday school and vacation Bible school. I am a teacher. Being a teacher involves more than making lesson plans and teaching context, but it's a multifaceted job, which includes creating a learning community where students are participating and responsible for learning while being an active member of the classroom community. The overall goal of a teacher is for her students to grow in all areas, which is accomplished by first getting to know the student, second, creating a learning community, and third, by being a parent. So how can a teacher know the needs of her students if she doesn't know anything about them other than their name? The most important role a teacher has is to get to know each student in order to assess his or her learning styles, cultural backgrounds, interests, and abilities. Knowing students' learning style allows the teachers to design the lessons and activities that will appeal to the learner. For example, using a PowerPoint presentation for a lesson encompasses all the different learning styles. The auditory learner is able to hear the words spoken and also to hear the background music, which increases their interest. The visual learner can see the information in the written form and also graphics and pictures, which enhance it. And finally, the kinesthetic learner can draw, take notes, and work out problems. Now, according to Trail, students themselves can be a valuable resource in learning about a culture. By encouraging children to talk about themselves and their families and building learning experiences around these student cultures, teachers can enrich the learning experiences of all their students and reinforce the self-esteem of the individual student. By knowing and understanding students' interests, a teacher can select activities or lessons that incorporate their own interests, creating excitement and desire in learning. Any subject can be taught, can be tailored to be more interesting, appealing, and fun. It just takes time and effort on the part of the teacher. Now that a teacher knows her students, the next step is to create a classroom community. Creating an inviting and engaging classroom community where students are free to express their ideas, thoughts, and even take risks, which in turn fosters a feeling of safety, respect, and value among students. The classroom community creates a sense of belonging, which lessens social anxieties, frustration, and isolation while promoting unity among classmates. That was by Elias and Schwab. Because the classroom is a community, it allows each student to work together, which will nurture mutual respect and appreciation of others while embracing the diversity and culture of others. The focus shifts from self to that which is best for the community and for others, and it preps them for their own civic duties and responsibilities. This brings me to my final point. Teachers take the role of parent in the classroom. First, by showing unconditional love to each student, just as God loves each one of us unconditionally. This includes seeing past the behavior to see the unique and wonderful person they are. Just like God desires and wants the best for us, teachers must seek out and do what is in the best interest of their students. Elizabeth Rogovy, a 5th grade teacher, stated, "Good teachers will make the students feel like they can do anything, showing them that they are not willing to give up on them, but encourage them not to give up on themselves too." As a teacher, you can model godly principles and be an example to others. Most important is praying daily for your students. Brings me to my conclusion. As I've just explained, the overall goal for a teacher is the success of her students in all areas of their life. In reaching this goal, most of teachers' time is spent on relationships, character building, and appreciation for others and self. Being a teacher allows you to demonstrate God's unconditional love while teaching how to love and respect others and their uniqueness. To teach is to touch lives forever. Thank you.